You have 6 months to make as much money as possible. All you have to start with is a phone and $500 in cash. What are you doing? I am really good at sales. I'm gonna find a sales job. I am going to get that job and I'm gonna learn more about that industry than anybody on the planet. And I'm gonna set a commission as high as I possibly can. And 3 months in, when I've demonstrated that I am the best salesperson, I'm gonna walk into my boss's office and I'm gonna tell him, you're either gonna pay me this amount of money to keep me, or I'm gonna start my own business. Everything always goes back to sales, no matter what.
Mark Cuban, entrepreneur, investor, and the mastermind behind some of the biggest sports business transformations. Although the Harris-Cuban ticket didn't win, Cuban's influence on the sports industry is far from over. With his bold ideas and relentless drive, Cuban could be the visionary force shaping the future of sports business. From tech-driven arenas to the changing world of sports media, let's dive into Cuban's vision for the future of sports. Today, we're exploring what's next for Mark Cuban in sports. From innovations in fan engagement and ownership models to his push for AI-driven sports analysis, Cuban's influence is unstoppable. Stick around, because if Cuban has his way, the sports industry could be in for a revolutionary shift. Cuban has always been at the forefront of sports technology. Imagine arenas where fans are fully immersed in the game through virtual reality, interactive stats, and real-time fan engagement tools. Cuban's vision for sports isn't just about watching the game, it's about becoming part of it. Picture this: personalized fan experiences where your seat comes with a high-resolution tablet, providing real-time stats on players, exclusive camera angles, and even interactive replays. With Cuban's push, these enhancements could transform how fans experience games, making the event feel closer and more thrilling than ever. Cuban has already implemented similar upgrades in Dallas, with AR and VR features, but he's just getting started. His mission? To create an environment where every fan, whether courtside or in the upper deck, feels like they're part of the action. Are you ready for arenas that make you feel like you're on the court? Drop A if you think Cuban's vision for immersive arenas is the future. But Cuban's influence isn't just in NBA courtside seats. He's also reshaping how we think about sports ownership. Cuban is a vocal advocate for expanding opportunities in sports by investing in up-and-coming leagues and creating ownership models that allow more people to participate in the sports economy. Imagine a world where fans don't just cheer for their favorite teams, they're stakeholders in the league itself. Cuban has hinted at models that would allow fans to buy stakes in emerging leagues or new franchises, giving them a voice in the direction of their teams. His influence could democratize sports ownership, making it more accessible and diverse. Already, Cuban has shown interest in investing in esports, MMA, and even startup leagues that showcase rising sports stars. With Cuban's backing, these leagues could see accelerated growth, creating new career paths for athletes and fresh entertainment options for fans. Would you invest in your favorite sports team or league? Drop A if you're ready for a new era of fan-owned sports. Mark Cuban has long been a believer in the power of data and artificial intelligence to enhance sports performance. Cuban's vision? A future where every decision, from player training to game strategy, is powered by cutting-edge analytics and AI-driven insights. Imagine AI that analyzes an athlete's every move, refining their performance down to the millisecond. Cuban envisions a world where data isn't just for coaches and analysts, it's integrated into the fan experience too. Picture fans with access to AI-generated insights on a player's strengths, weaknesses, and game time decisions in real time. By investing in advanced AI tools and sports tech startups, Cuban is working to create a sports environment where data is king, and every move can be analyzed, optimized, and perfected. It's a vision that could revolutionize sports training and make watching games an even deeper experience for fans. Think data can take sports to the next level. Drop A if you believe in Cuban's data-driven vision for sports. Mark Cuban knows that in today's world, fans want more than just the game. They want a connection. He's a firm believer in using digital platforms to bring fans closer to athletes and teams, creating a community that goes beyond the court or field. And he's already started with behind-the-scenes access and live quandas that give fans a personal connection to the game. Imagine a fan engagement model where every game comes with exclusive content, locker room footage, player interviews, even direct communication with team owners. Cuban is betting big on the power of direct communication between athletes, owners, and fans to create loyalty that's unmatched in traditional sports. His approach is simple but revolutionary. Make fans feel like insiders, not just spectators. Through social media, exclusive app-based content, and real-time interaction, Cuban is pushing to redefine what it means to be a fan. For Cuban, the future of sports engagement is about creating connections that last well beyond the game clock. Would you love more direct access to your favorite teams and players? Drop A if Cuban's fan-first approach excites you. Cuban is also a major advocate for the future of sports merchandise, including NFTs and digital collectibles. He believes that the fan experience should extend beyond the game day, with digital assets that fans can collect, trade, and even showcase in virtual environments. Cuban's idea? To create a world where owning a piece of the game is as real online as it is in person. Imagine collecting digital trophies from each game or owning exclusive virtual jerseys of your favorite players. Cuban envisions a marketplace where sports merchandise isn't just physical, it's digital, tradable, and uniquely yours. With NFTs, fans can own rare, one-of-a-kind items that connect them to the team and the game in new ways. And for Cuban, it's not just about selling merchandise, it's about building loyalty. He sees these digital assets as a way for fans to feel connected to their favorite teams, even when they're not at the stadium. This is sports memorabilia, reimagined for the digital age. Want to own a piece of your favorite team? Drop A if you're excited about Cuban's vision for sports collectibles. So, what does Mark Cuban's vision mean for the future of sports? With tech-driven arenas, new ownership models, data-led decisions, personal fan engagement, and digital collectibles, Cuban is pushing boundaries that could change sports forever. Even without a political win, his influence on the sports business world is unstoppable. If you're ready to see how Cuban's ideas will impact the industry, make sure to hit that subscribe button and follow us for more insights on the future of sports. And before you go, drop A in the comments if you believe Cuban's vision will revolutionize the game. The future of sports is just getting started. Stay tuned.